Good morning, guys. Welcome back to First Things First. This morning, we're going to be talking about my cross and surrender. We're personalizing it now, we're bringing it home. This morning, we're still in Matthew 16. That was referenced to yesterday. Hopefully, yesterday, because I don't think the way I'm planning this is the way it's gonna go. That's okay because guess what? They're done. Period. Okay. Matthew 16, Jesus tells them that he has to die. It's necessary for him to go to Jerusalem. He's gonna die, be raised on the third day. Peter takes Jesus aside and reprimands him. Bless him. He says to Jesus, verse 22 of Matthew 16, "Heaven forbid, Lord," he said, "this will never happen to you." You see how ignorant stay, guys? Anyway, verse 23, Jesus turned to Peter and said, Get away from me, Satan. You are a dangerous trap to me. You are seeing things merely. Ooh! So, okay, we have another day coming. This surrender thing is never gonna end until April does. I'm milking it because there's something. As I read this, I have another day. Let me tell you how many slots we have left, guys. We have one, two, three, four, five. No, cause then no. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. We're gonna go into May with surrender, and that's just how it is. Yeah, this is good. We're gonna come back to this text because what I just read is not the emphasis, but that needs to be emphasized. Anyway, Jesus says you are seeing things merely from a human point of view, not from God's. Love that. Verse 24, then Jesus said to his disciples, if any of you wants to be my follower, these are people who were already following Jesus. They were his disciples. Jesus says to them, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, one, take up your cross and follow me. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. So, there are a lot of us that go to church and we profess to be Christians, but we're not followers of Christ. And Jesus shows this by he speaks to his disciples, people who physically followed him, and told them if they wanted to follow him, which means what they were doing didn't equate to the type of following that he was speaking about. Are you guys following me? Right. So he's saying if you want to be a true follower, you must give up your own way, your own desires, your own ideas of how your life should be. Take up your cross, which symbolizes purpose of your life. Take on that purpose that God has for you and follow me. Live it out. Live it out and complete that purpose. Follow me as I intend to complete my purpose that God, my Father, has for me. It's such a known fact that we have names for people who, get pleasure from inflicting pain on others or are pleased by painful situations. This is a family show, so I won't go any further with that. Peter, in his humanity, was not in agreement with what Jesus said because it's human to flee pain, right? But this is something that we must do. It is necessary. And Jesus says this is the only way we can truly follow him. So if you're going to church and all you're doing is warming the benches, but you are not living an active life of living in step with Jesus, we have to go back to the drawing board. He says, if any of you, no one is exempt. No one gets an excuse. If anyone wants to follow Jesus, they have to deny themselves, give up what they want, take up their cross and follow him. The obvious challenges for today are threefold. The challenge is threefold. Number one, deny yourself of what you want. When you compare it to what is this the middle finger? No, it's not good. When you look at what Jesus wants for you, if what you want does not align with it, we're going to deny it. We're going to give it up. We're going to take up the cross, which symbolizes the purpose that God has for us. We're going to take it up. And three, we're going to follow God, which means we're going to live out that purpose as Jesus Christ lived out his. Are we clear? You hear me? I say, are we clear, guys? Am I clear? Like, this is something I have been wrestling with. It is a very, like, heavy calling, but it is necessary. It's necessary. If anyone, there's no excuse for me, there's no excuse for you, there's no excuse for somebody else. All of us, if that's what our goal is, to follow Christ. I don't make the rules, guys. I just read them. I don't make the rules. I just read them and try to live by them. So that is how we personalize the cross, the experience of the cross to ourselves. It gives us victory. The cross gives us the victory we need to bear our cross. The cross gives me victory to bear my cross. It's not impossible. It's a tall order, yes, but impossible and hard are not synonymous. Good. Tomorrow we are going to go further into the notion that surrender needs to be displayed. We'll link a song. I hope you guys can hear the machine going on. If you can, well, we have company. I'll link a song in the description box that I think is appropriate for the devotional today, and I'll add it to our song playlist. We have a playlist. Alright, guys, see you tomorrow.